So let me share a moment where I felt the most like a reader on a panel. I was at Dragon Con. It was my first year at Dragon Con. I was accepted as a professional. I was a professional author on panels. It was so exciting. It was my first time at Dragon Con. I was head over heels, and I had a panel talking about werewolves and shifters. And I'm like, yes, I have werewolves. And I'm running a little late because I'm still trying to orientate myself with the landscape. I get in, sit down, and I realize I have sat my butt down next to Patricia Briggs, who I love. If you have not read Patricia Briggs' Werewolf series, you got to. If you like having some indigenous mythology and folklore mixed into your fantasy romance, and there's no, like, she even gets a little gory on it, Patricia Briggs is a good time. And she's so good. So I'm sitting next to Patricia Briggs, and I'm like, hi, Patricia. And she's like, hi. And I'm like, I'm a big fan, so if I'm acting weird or awkward and need to move, let me know. Let me know. And she started laughing, and she's like, it's okay. I like meeting my imaginary friends. Then the panel starts, and they ask, introduce yourself. And I am still so like starstruck over Patricia that I'm like, hi, I write the Cedric series, and I have a werewolf named Roma Santa. He's the father of werewolves, and next to me is Patricia Briggs. And Patricia leans into her microphone, and she goes, and your name is? I had forgotten to say my name. Everything. Everyone was laughing, and I'm like, y'all, I'm such a big fan. I see you out here with signs for her. I would be there next to you. I said, I'm Valerie Willis, and I'm a big fan of Patricia Briggs. You should totally read her werewolf stuff. I said, but I also write werewolves. And it was just a funny moment. So if you're wondering if us authors, when we're up on those panels with other authors, if we ever have moments where we're fanboying or fangirling, absolutely. It happens all the time. And that is one example where I literally forgot to introduce myself properly or speak properly. I was beside myself. If that wasn't icing on the cake, I ended up doing a book signing, and my time was slotted at the same time as her. And I can't say thank you enough to Patricia Briggs readers and fans, because to have that giant line in front of me and just feel like so tiny next to someone I am just obsessed about, and then for you guys to get your book signed by her and then come over to my table and talk more to me about my books and even purchase some of my books. Thank you, Patricia Briggs, fellow readers, fellow fans. That moment meant a lot to me, and it is one of those memories I will always hold dear. And I now remember my name on panels, and I try to not be so awkward. So sorry, Patricia, if I made you awkward, if you even remember me. But it was a good time. And I realized after Dragon Con that weekend that I was a much bigger deal than I thought. And that's imposter syndrome, something we fight with all the time as authors and things. So thank you guys. You helped me get over a level of that I needed. And wouldn't be on these TikToks just telling you my crazy stories all the time if it wasn't for that. So thank you. So again, thank you to Patricia. Reader appreciation for Patricia Briggs fans and readers and fellow fangirls and fanboys.